My name is May Doldalau, and I am here talking about 3 steps to create your own stimulus payments. So I'm excited to be here. I'm trying a new live thing with 3 different channels. 3 steps to create your own stimulus payments. All right, so welcome to today's live. I'm excited to be here. My blog is yesfinanciallyfree.com. About what I'm talking about on my blog. Also, a little bit about myself. I live in Waikiki with my husband Jamel and our 7-year-old son Jordan. Back in 2011, I had over $40,000 of credit card debts. Now, I paid it off by 2016 April. By then, our family's net worth had improved by over $500,000. We were making almost $500 a month in passive income, and I quit my job. December 23rd, 2016 was my last day. I started coaching clients to do what I did, and I became a full-time mother. Also, we started buying property. We bought 3 properties, one in 2017, one in 2018. We sold it and then bought another in 2019. So right now we own 2. This 2-bedroom condo in Waikiki and a 1-bedroom condo down the street, which is an Airbnb business. So I tell this story to tell you that no matter where you are financially, if you've never bought property before, if you have credit card debts, you don't really know anything about money, you can change your life. You can turn your life around. Go to yesfinanciallyfree.com. Get on my email list. That's the first step. I have these great emails, and all the links are there when I'm live, all of my promotions. You go to the right side, put in your first name and email address, hit the big red yes button, and you will get a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, sent directly to your inbox. So go ahead and do that now, yesfinanciallyfree.com. The link is going to be in the description. If you're on Instagram, it's in my profile. If you are on Facebook, the link is underneath this video. And if you're on YouTube, the link is also underneath this video. So check it out, okay? So let's talk about these 3 steps. Okay, so when COVID hit last year, COVID hit last year, and then we had to figure out, wow, lots of things are different. First of all, there was no school. I mean, there was school, but it was online, which basically meant my son Jordan, who was 6 when COVID lockdown started. He was, 6 years old. So he had to stay home, right? He was still in kindergarten. So suddenly he had to be home and he had to learn from home. He's in kindergarten, okay? So that means I have to supervise his learning, and he's home all day. So suddenly it was just me, right? Luckily, I could move all of my live webinars and all of my clients to the early morning and still be able to do that. And luckily, we had passive income. Remember I told you when I quit my job, we were making almost $500,000 a month in passive income. Well, we still have that passive income. Now, when COVID hit, half of it was gone, not gone forever, just gone during COVID. And that's because some of the stocks stopped paying dividends, but not all of them, okay? So half of our passive income was still coming in. Now that's a big difference between someone who, let's say you're someone who has a job and you lost your job, and I met a couple where both of them lost their jobs, right? And that's very stressful. Suddenly you have 0 income coming in. But for us, we always had income coming in, even when COVID hit, even when my husband Jamal was looking for other work. We still had half of our passive income coming in as our own personal stimulus. So I'm going to teach you now 3 steps to follow to create your own personal stimulus. You don't have to wait for the federal government to bail you out or help us out, right? And I'm very glad we're blessed to live in a country that actually did that. But let's talk about how to do it. Step number 1, okay? Step number 1 is to create passive income. Now you might be like, how do I do that? Or you might be doing it already. I don't know. But if you have no idea how to do it, go to my blog, go to the products page. There's a product called the 7-Day Finance Freedom Challenge. It's only $7, and it'll teach you in 7 days how to make 2 streams of passive income. It's not as hard as you think. But basically what it teaches you is how to create a high yield savings account where you can make savings account interest, and how to create a brokerage account to buy stocks that pay dividends. All right? So that's what the program does. Now, if you have no idea how to do it, then it's definitely worth the $7 to pay and learn how to do it. Now, if you already know how to do that, then go ahead and do it, all right? And start creating passive income, okay? Step number 2 is to pay yourself your passive income. Get in the habit of paying yourself, understand how it works, so that every month or quarterly or whenever you get your passive income, you're actually giving it to yourself as additional income. All right. Now, you can choose to continue doing that, which I think is a good idea because it motivates you to get better at it. It's like, oh, I'm making passive income. How do I make more and more? And to me, that's a great way. And I talked about that on my last blog post, how to pay yourself to become financially free. But you can also accumulate it for the next, or if something happens in the future and you need extra money, you can accumulate it there. And then if something happens, pay it to yourself then. That's another idea. Step number 3 is to research and learn how to create more and better quality streams of passive income. Okay. When I started out doing passive income, I started with this one investment. Since I still actually own it, it still pays passive income, but the value of it has decreased. So totally, I mean, I've lost money in terms of the value of it. I've lost the amount of dividends it pays, but in general, it's actually not a horrible investment. That first one, it's still paying me passive income. I still own it. So, but some of the other ones I did were terrible. Yeah. So some of them will be great. Some of them will be okay. Some of them will be terrible. Right. So as you get better and better at creating passive income, you're going to create better streams. You're going to learn how to research, you're going to learn more about money, and you're going to understand balance sheets, income statements. You're going to start learning about what it takes to become financially free. And you'll be motivated because you're creating your own stimulus payment. I hope this makes sense to you guys. Now, when you make enough passive income to pay for all your expenses, your rent, your mortgage, your food, your bills, then you're financially free. And that's what this is all about. So get to know more about financial freedom at yesfinanciallyfree.com. We have plenty of free information, tons of blog posts over the years, everything there you need. Okay. So come on, join the email list. Join me in the journey. Financial freedom is fun. It's something fun. What did you do today? Oh, I worked on my passive income, created more financial freedom for my family. It's fun. Today I'm going to go snorkeling with some girlfriends of mine, during the day when I used to work my bank job, right? Before I quit in 2016. That's the kind of lifestyle I want you guys to have too. I want you guys to have choices, flexibility. I want you to create your own stimulus payments. All right. So have a great day. If you're on the YouTube channel, subscribe and check out the link for the full replay and